Imagine a world so hot, so crushingly dense, that if you stepped outside, you wouldn't just melt, you'd be crushed instantly. Sounds terrifying, right? But what if I told you, humans might technically survive on Venus, if we could solve some extreme challenges? Stick around, because today, we're diving deep into whether humans could ever live on the hottest planet in our solar system. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. If you love space facts as much as I do, you don't want to miss this. Introducing Venus. Venus is often called Earth's twin because it's similar in size and gravity. But that's where the similarities end. Venus has an atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide, thick clouds of sulfuric acid, and an atmospheric pressure 90 times stronger than Earth's. Imagine being at the bottom of the ocean, crushing you from all sides. The surface temperature, around 465 degrees Celsius, that's hotter than Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun. So, surviving there, not easy, but let's explore what it would actually take. The heat challenge. First, let's talk about heat. Venus is a runaway greenhouse planet. That temperature isn't seasonal, it's constant, day and night. Any spacecraft or human suit would need extreme insulation and active cooling systems to even survive a few minutes on the surface. Scientists have thought about floating cities above the clouds of Venus, about 50 kilometers up. Up there, the temperature drops to around 75 degrees Celsius, still hot, but survivable with proper suits and habitats. And guess what? At that altitude, the atmospheric pressure is almost like Earth's. If you're fascinated by the idea of living above the clouds, smash that like button, it really helps the channel grow. Toxic atmosphere and breathing. Venus atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide with clouds of sulfuric acid. That's deadly to humans. No way you could breathe it. Any human settlement would need airtight habitats and advanced life support systems. Oxygen would have to be brought from Earth or generated locally, which is a huge challenge. Even small leaks could be fatal. Imagine a tiny tear in your floating city and a rush of sulfuric acid mist. So survival isn't just about heat, it's about staying alive in a toxic atmosphere too. Gravity and day length. Venus has almost the same gravity as Earth, so your bones and muscles wouldn't weaken like on Mars. But there's a twist. Venus rotates extremely slowly. One day on Venus is 243 Earth days. Imagine experiencing a single day that lasts over 8 months. That would wreak havoc on human sleep cycles and psychology. Any colony would need artificial light cycles to keep humans functioning normally. Could humans actually live there? So, could humans survive on Venus? On the surface, almost impossible with today's technology, but floating cities in the upper atmosphere could work. Scientists have proposed giant habitats held aloft by balloons, floating in the habitable zone above the clouds. They'd harvest solar energy, recycle air and water, and avoid the surface entirely. It's sci-fi today, but maybe tomorrow, it's reality. Venus might not be a planet for walking freely, but it could be a planet for living in the sky. If you love exploring impossible ideas like this, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you'll want to see what's coming next on our channel. Quick Venus fact before we wrap up. Did you know Venus spins backward compared to Earth? That means the sun rises in the west and sets in the east, and its clouds move 60 times faster than the planet spins. Crazy, right? So, could humans survive there? Floating above the clouds maybe. Walking on the surface probably not anytime soon. Venus is beautiful, terrifying, and fascinating all at once. If you enjoyed this journey to Venus, give this video a like and subscribe to join me, Wabi, for more space adventures. Share your thoughts in the comments. Would you live in a floating city on Venus if you could? Thanks for watching. And remember, space is stranger than we can imagine, and the universe is full of surprises waiting for us. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.